Alrighty, good evening everybody. Welcome back. We grinded the Terraria dungeon off stream a little bit, and we've gotten ourselves a nice little bit of gear. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, this is really strong gear. I fear we may have broken the power curve a little, but hey, it's such as the nature of these type of games, right? Well, in any case, so today, while we have more stuff being made and smelted in the background, I suppose we can just head off to the next area. Actually, yeah, we should probably just set the next batch to be worked on. What are we short on right now? It's so bright, don't worry about it. It's powerful. Rainbow power. We need more refined ingots, probably. I can set that to run for a bit while we go do some stuff. There. $250 should be enough to go. Alright, so we also did a little bit of wandering around on the map off stream yesterday, and we found ourselves the arena area. So I suppose we can go check that out. I think there's some gear in here that could be useful. Yeah, we've got like... This is the legendary schematic for some, like the V1 armor, which I think has health drain. But speaking of... there's a particular pal that has health drain, right? You can probably go look for it later. In any case, let's see. Arena rules. Choose trade to bring in, I guess? Okay. So we go in here. Oh. They're really making it, look like a certain other game. Like that menu was suspicious. Well, in any case, though. It appears they didn't stand a chance. What am I doing over there? So I guess we have to keep doing this a couple of times if we want to rank up. That's probably how we get the points and stuff. I'll just stay on the Meow Meow. Oh, we can go straight to here. Alright. Let's see how high up we can go, just initially, I guess. Oh, you can enter with less than 3. That's funny. Yeah. So I guess there's like 2 victory conditions. You can knock out all 3 of the pals or the opposing tamer. The tamer is still alive there, so... Okay, go up to gold. Yeah, the Terra Prisma is kind of very silly though. Just like it was in Terraria. And you know, I grinded about as much for it as I did for some things in Terraria. So, like, it's nothing new, I guess. Did it instantly die this time? True. And for what it's worth, we still don't have, like, a gun that's upgraded to where we are right now. I figure out what a good gun that I want would be. I guess the Terraria gun as well, but then I'll have to grind for like a schematic for that too. Let me try something. Bro. Holy frame rate drop. Where'd they go? Okay, it looks like the teamers have quite a bit of health. So it's a little trickier to like go KO them. I guess we focus on the pals. I guess our lose condition may be having all 3 of ours KO'd. So you can't just brute force it with player damage. It might be that. Alright, this is the one that's actually on par with our level. Let's see what happens. It'll probably be worth it to grind for the V1 armor, like if nothing else. Health drain will go well with what we have. Alright, so we lost that one because our pals were the weak point, fair enough. So that's about where the limit is, because I haven't been like intentionally training anybody. So that's how that works. Alright. So if we want to raise our rank, we can grind on the one below it. We have 50 right now. So that's gonna be a long time before we can get that stuff. But it's all good. Okay, so that's the arena. I feel confident enough that we can maybe take on the level 55 rig, yeah. Let's try it. Also this. Then after that, I guess there's some bosses we probably want to take on. Actually, it's a bit far away. We're going the wrong way. It's over there. Yeah, you probably want to, like, if nothing else, condense your pals up to 4 before you go in the arena. Alrighty, let's sneak in. I don't even know if there's any particular reason we want to go, like, raid this oil rig. If probably just for resources, yeah. Probably not required or anything. Like the lower level one. But here we are. I'm gonna dip in. Get exploded. Oh, can we actually just like break the turrets by attacking as well? Oh, we don't even need to disable them, huh? This is an option. Yeah, we can just attack them. Go. Chill it, no! Should have got KO'd. Alright, we'll do it ourselves. Rallium ore. Ooh. Oh, the turret person was really funny. Okay, well, okay. We still get melted if we're not careful, so we should probably just stay around the corner. Oh wait, my turret Christmas off. Alright, take it easy. Get a health back.
Yep.
Yoink. Mine now. Multi-guided missile launcher. Hmm. That's pretty cool. Alright. Is it only this one big chest that's worth grabbing, or do we still want to like run around and disable everything else?
Yep.
Actually, is there anything worth running around for still, or? Try for everything? Oh, schematics. Oh, that's worth looking around for. Okay, we haven't checked back here yet. There's another gunner over there, so... And he's just staring at us. Get melted. Oh. My pals cannot survive sustained machine gun fire. I am taxing them too much. Whoa, what the heck is this? Oh, it's Corellium. No, that's the next tier ore, I believe. What's this for? Oh, are those the laser towers? That like shoot you down if you try and fly in? That's probably it. Might as well just blow it up on the way, I guess. Alright, so we came in via this way. Hello, Meow Mere. Wonder if there's anything up top there. It'd probably be easier to just fly up there once we disable all the laser towers, I suppose. Oh, hello, what are you two doing here? I dealt with these guys. This is just Metal Gear now. Lillian? Alright, I'll take note. We've been upgrading our own stuff, you know, the pals are something we definitely could work on changing up as well. Yeah, the PAL version. I know who you're talking about. Just don't know where to find them yet. Okay, any chests down here? Nope. I think the turret's main purpose is just to shoot you down if you try and fly in. They're not supposed to be close range stuff, you know. Which is actually exactly how anti-air works, you know. It's Sea-Whiz. Getting killed. Yeah, because when you're flying in, you're like uber slow. Or at least, I mean, it's slow relative to this. So you're gonna get blasted if you do it this way. Where does it what do you get? No. Alright, this tower is down. Hey guys, oil platform. Big boy. Hey, we got some lotuses. That's pretty good. Whoa. That's... Wait, no, we got this from the arena, I think. Meteor Launcher Legendary. Is this a good weapon? Hurrah. Well, that's not cover. Ah. Okay, well, I think that's a good enough haul. There isn't really a good quick travel point nearby, so I'm just gonna head back to base. We got the main chest anyway. Yeah, the geometry of it looked like there was a corner there, you know, but it was open space beside it. What are you gonna do? Alright, so... Or we'll go here. Battle tickets. Sure, we can explore Sakurajima. Well, we'll want our pals to recover first, I guess. Then we'll go exploring Sakurajima. Maybe we'll go take up a couple other smaller bosses before we go there. We'll put this here. And then... Gun. Accessory. Sort. Put that in, sort. Grenade ammo. Okie dokie. Head back here to drop off our seeds, and then, yeah. We're probably geared up enough that we can tackle a bunch of other stuff. Okay, what else haven't we cleared off the list? Jormuntide? Jormuntide. This one. Okay. Yeah, we'll clear a couple low-level guys first before we go before we go to Sakurajima. I'm pretty sure that place is pretty high level. And we're going this way. Get a couple more medallions, I guess. Yeah. Wouldn't hurt. Wrong corner. Okay, check one. Silent? Is it? I didn't KO it or anything. Hmm. And level 55, I guess we can probably handle that one too, yeah? Okay. Just killing a bit of time before we get our guys back. Yeah, I guess technically if we want to help out survivability, we just need to go get that pal that gives us life drain. I know there is a pal that gives us life drain, but I don't know which one it is off the top of my head. I'll have to go look it up in a sec. For all I know, you might already have one. Lylene or Lylene knocked. Okay. Though we don't need to wait for the 10-minute timer. Understood. Hello there. Emperor of the Sea. Mr. Yormantide. Yeah, that's it. Come here. That's a 1%. Ultra Sphere? Alright, alright. Ultimate Sphere. Okay, nice and quick. Tsuki. I guess we can go just deal with those idiots too. Right down the middle? Oh. Okay, over there first. Don't mind me. Are you in pain? Get off. Alright. Who's out here who's out here being collected for a bounty? Over there. There you are. Twin bombers. I didn't even really initiate the fight, they just kinda got airstriked and died. Alright, that clears that. That's everything on this area. Alright, we can go for the question mark. That's... yep, straight ahead in this way. And then we can swing back around to our base and see how far along that it is. We should probably get our gold lockpick at some point. Actually, there's a quick travel point over there. We should probably snag it first. Okay, then down there. Actually, what do you think, Chad? Do you think we can tackle Frostallion at this point? Because I know that's a pretty big it's a pretty big fight. Or at least he's like he's a big deal. We did find where he is. We could go tackle it if we want to. Wildlife Sanctuary? Am I thinking of a different thing? I haven't been in a Wildlife Sanctuary yet. I'm talking about this one. Yeah, right here. Hmm. We could probably go get Duolith as well. Near your pal's purse? Okay. I understand. We'll need to fight. We need to prepare to fight it like we're fighting Kirin. Or something. Evil Monster Hunter Unicorn level. Speaking of Unicorn, isn't there a Gundam name? Isn't there a Gundam called Gundam Unicorn? Unicorn Gundam? Or something? Hiroyuki Sawano composed for it, right? Attack on Titan and Xenoblade X composer? I think that might be where I remember it from. So why is it called why is it called a Unicorn Gundam? Does it have like a horn sticking out of it or something silly? Does he have a silly unicorn horn? There's no quick travel point on that island. Or maybe there is and I missed it. So we might have to fly back after we're done fighting it. Or we might as well go over there. Oh, it does have a horn. Okay. Banshee and the Phoenix. We're going mythological creatures for that season, huh? So like, what's the most recent Gundam show? Now that I think about it. Excuse me. It's not the one, there's one that's like, I think the last one I remember seeing that was announced was, what was it? G, Q, and then many U's, and then X. Yeah, that's the one. Is that the most recent one? That's the one that they got the character designer from Pokemon, like the Pokemon Sun and Moon character designer. G Quarks. Anime and their funny pronunciations. They don't all line up with what they're saying. That's the most recent show, right? But did they announce one that was after that? Because that one's done, right? Halfway Flash is the newest Gundam thing. I see. So there hasn't been any new TV anime announced after G Quarks or whatever. Right. Kill him. They announced a new one that's in the same universe as the Gundam game. Ah. The upcoming one, right? Like the one that we saw the trailer for not long ago. Which, speaking of, like, what do people think about that? Because it is a very different take on Gundam, right? From what I remember. Like, the aesthetic of that Gundam action game is quite a bit different. At least at first glance than what it normally would be for the franchise. Not to say that Gundam is only one thing, you know. But like, most of it is a certain way, you know. Like, J Gundam is the outlier rather than the norm. Do you think the live-action Gundam movie will ever get made? And do you think it'll be any good? Now that's the hot topic question. Yeah, there's no quick travel point on this island. You don't have to fly back. Oh well. Our team should probably be ready then. Yeah, it's like aliens. Like non-humans. Which is, different, I guess. Because Gundam doesn't usually have alien species, right? It's just humans in space versus humans on Earth. But they're not like it's not really like the core premise isn't usually humans versus aliens. It's humans versus humans. I think it's probably accurate to say. Yeah. This is gonna be a weird VOD, I guess, if anyone does end up watching this. Just going on tangents about anime and stuff. But to be fair, we're like flying or we're just commuting right now. Gundam 00. Sentient metal aliens. Yeah, I think like aliens is definitely more of a... Well, it's not like I know that much about the others either, but like I think Macross does more aliens than Gundam. Probably. Right? That sounds about right. Like they have the whole like aliens who are invading the human colonies, but then the magic power of music and so on and so forth. Yeah. Yeah, I know Gundam is war as hell. It's where, you know, Ace Combat has the same vibes, and that's where they got it from. Gundam is a very influential piece of media. War is bad, but also kick-ass super weapons. Just like Ace Combat, you know, war is bad, but check out these cool super weapons though that are awesome but impractical. And my schematic cupboard is getting full. And then you also have Gunpla Esports. There's also that. Yeoman Tide. Pretty cool. Thoughts. Gunpla Esports is goated. They also went from like Gunpla Esports to Gunpla. They went to like Gunpla VR chat, right? Yeah, exactly. And you know it's Gunpla VR chat because the avatars are furry. Wait, are they avatars or are they NPCs? Like, are those characters? Oh, the bot herder play? What, the one where I yoinked the last game that I was talking about? Yeah. Some are avatars, some NPCs. Okay, so we have actual furries as well as furry NPCs. That's fun. Do you feel represented as a furry Gundam fan? Is there a criminal how I got away with it? Look, I didn't want to get away with it. I was yelling at him not to do it. I mean, I was gonna route around it anyway. I was gonna like yoink some stuff. It's just that I would have had to use the kaiju. You bought the model kits of the furry characters? The model kits of the Gundam that the furry characters use, or like model kits of, like, did they make kits of the characters themselves? Yeah, I was like about to clarify. Okay, the Mercy Ring's on. Alright, Lylene and Lylene Noctia over there. They are level 50 plus. I am level 66. Surely I will not just explode. They did bottom straight away. Yeah. Chat, Bot Herder is probably my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card of this year. Might be in contention for up there, actually. Haven't fully decided yet, but it is a very funny card. You know. Excuse me. Anyways, let me just grab this Chili Ignis first. I've only got 11 ultimate spheres. Probably need to craft more. Okay, we'll use them on the bosses. They're over there. The characters from Build Divers is a Pharaoh of the Exile series robot military instructor type. Ah, so Voga Melodies of Steel? He's tiny. Oh, it's two of them. Alright, what are the chances we explode? Nah. No! I should have recalled Beacon. Oh well. It's fine, we'll catch it next time. We can still get this one. I forgot to recall. Alright. At least you know we won't explode. At least not immediately. Right now we are hitting above our weight class, but we are a bit glass cannon. Alright. We got what we came here for. And hey, we get the bounty tokens, so both works. Question mark over there. Let's check it. Surely we will not simply explode. I say repeatedly. Alright, these guys will explode on us if we don't just like KO them right away. They aggro on sight. Menacing Terra. Level 55. Yeah, we can take it. The Terra, like... It just like, stun locks them. It's really funny. Oh, get out of my way, please. El Zephyr Lux. Alright. What's this schematic? It's a book. I'll take a book. Definitely got baited by the furries. Yeah, understandable. Bro's just stuck up there. I should play Fuga. Yeah, there's a lot on the plate right now though. It is on my wish list. But like there's like 3 games there, it's a whole ass trilogy now. Like Chunsoft making anime fighters just to they do be making the anime fighters just to be able to afford to make their furry passion project game. Anything in particular we want to keep improving for now? I'll just set one to work. So as to not waste time. Like Chunsoft made a lot of money from Danganronpa, that's why. Probably. You want another Solitarobo game? Like specifically the gameplay of Solitarobo, or just a game in that setting? Because, you know, Fuga is in that setting. Right. Shall we attempt Frostallion? I'll attempt it. This is supposed to be one of the better... This is supposed to be one of the best mounts in the game, right? We can just go up. If we can grab it, then I think we're set on mounts, right? We have to make the saddle for it and everything, but like after that... What all the progression guides say. Yep. It's so shiny. Alright, where are you hiding? There you are. Damn, chill it. Instantly melted. I see. That's pretty serious, yeah. Okay. Immediately bodied. Oh. I guess you might have to just cheese it a little bit. I mean, I am exploiting its pathfinding right now. And cover. This seems to be working fine. Hmm? Why invisible? Oh. um... I feel bad. I think this is supposed to be a really cool... I think this is supposed to be a really cool epic boss fight, right? But I think I think I'm ruining the mood a little bit. Chad, am I ruining the boss fight's mood? The atmosphere is kind of the atmosphere of this fight is kind of Oh, no, he got here. He got out. I whiffed. Alright, I got 9 spheres to do this. As long as it dies. There's some epic music playing in the background. Ah. Let me out. Definitely need to craft more spheres later. Yay, I did it. Guardian deity of Palpagos Island. Alright. The big lore thing. I think it's... Is this the local equivalent of a legendary? Oh, we need Corallium for it? Saddle? Okay. I guess it's gonna be a while before we can get that one. But hey, at least we checked it off the list. What does it do? Ice damage enhancement large. Well, that's good for our, that's pretty good for our Chillet, I guess. Alright, back to base. Then I guess I wonder if there's anything interesting else we should be doing, or we should just go back to doing, tower bosses. And progressing stuff. We should probably be doing that, yeah. Although I don't know if there's anything else I need, like, unlocked necessarily. I think we have access to most stuff already. Okay. You are over here. So we need it in the party. And bring it. How do we do this? Bring it out. And put it in. Hmm? Oh, use her ability. Ah, okay, she's just a revive. I see. You know what? We just keep her in the party then, yeah? I mean, no reason not to. Sekhmet is more of a helper. We're just leaving her in the party for now because of the whole, sending her out to do stuff. I can keep her in the party, why not? He drops the stamina consumption of our party. I mean, it's not bad. Something. Plus, he probably just want high level guys now. I mean, as you can see, we're mostly just, I mean, we are just mostly relying on player damage, so it's not too big a deal. Alright, Duolith is, depressed. How do we cure depression? God. Hell if I know. I wish... I wish one item of high-grade medical supplies was enough to cure my depression. You know what? We're getting too real. I'm gonna drop the subject. Okay. Put Frostallion in the party as well. True. Okay, we just need our flying mount or ground mount, so... Oops. I guess I'll swap it up for Gildra. Um... How do I look at the details? You're a legend, Ice Emperor of Quick Resistant. Nothing too important, I guess. Yeah. Hey, hoi, hoi. Okay, where to next? These guys probably aren't super important right now, so... Story time, I guess? You can go do the next tower. We're probably gonna wreck them. So I might as well get the checklist stuff off our list, I suppose. Oh yeah, I'm aware. I've already switched it off. Not that I think it'll make that much of a difference because the internet sucks and people sucks and they're going to do it anyway. So, you know, it be what it do. Wildlife Sanctuary Tree. Okay, check it out later. Praise scientist, Dr. Victor's research. Alright, bring back a person's lost pal. I can do that. Die, you evil villains. Justice is coming for you. Here I go. With my, with the power of my gay blades. Let it rip. Alright, let's take the mercy ring off. No mercy. Catch a shadow beak. Well, what's a shadow beak again, actually? Excuse me. I wish there was a way to search my name in the Palpedia. I don't know all of them by name, so spotting in the arena just now. I wasn't paying attention to the designs, I'm not gonna lie. It's the key card of Nighttime Pal .deck and hit game Palworld TCG. Have you actually given it a shot yet? Actually, now I think about it. Did you guys open it? Like, do you open some product? Starter decks? A lot. Okay, mister, here's your thing back. Alright, chase this, chase the scary scientist. Alright, we gotta go look around in the abandoned ruins. They're down there. It's too expensive. Well, how much is the starter decks going for? Actually, are they available in the OGSs here? Or do you, or like, is anything carrying it, or do you gotta like import it? Secondary market foaming at the mouth? Really? It's that? They're hyping it up that much? I'm surprised the market even knows about it. Feels like it's a subset of people that would know about it. You know, like, it's really just a tangential relationship to Pokemon enough to make the investors go that crazy? That's kind of funny. Cause like, ain't no way the IP has enough pull. Like, there's no way the IP by itself has enough pull. It has to be riding the coattails, right? Like, kind of funny in that way, I suppose. I don't know if it's Bushiroad's fault that Chillet is a $1,000 card. Like, I feel like part of that problem is the people you know, doing their investor hype around it. No? Not all their fault. But yeah, like, are any local game stores carrying the product? Like, are there starter decks? And if so, how expensive are they? Sealing device, Enrage Pal. Predator Pal. So also the energy must be that giant tree. Predatory state is induced by starvation. Oh, it's just Xenoblade 2. Spoilers. Other big stores are carrying it. The island is beginning to decay. There's some beef going on down there. Is it faster to fly direct? I think it's faster to fly direct. The price is MSRP, but the stocks are limited. Okay, but what is the MSRP for the starter deck anyway? Like, let's say you're not necessarily looking to collect yet or anything, you just want to buy a playable deck to play against another person with it. How much is it? How affordable is the starter deck? That's the question. Because that would determine whether I'm gonna drop Smackaroos for the buy-in or nah. You know? I would be down to try it on, like, table play. But it has to not be too expensive. You know? 20? That's, I guess that's like, you know, I'm still pretty new to the physical TCG side, so I don't know if that's on the expensive side, but immediately that feels like a bit on the expensive side. I think that's about as much as like Lorcana's structure deck. It's pretty standard. I see. Because like there's that other game, Marvel Hero Rush, that's just been announced, and that one's a lot cheaper. So I guess they are cheap rather than the others being expensive. Lorcana was like $40 for a 2-player starter deck, so like that averages out to be around the same, I guess. If 20 USD, that's a little more than that in local currency, so I guess that makes it more expensive than Lorcana. And Lorcana felt like it's a little upmarked because of the Disney IP. But also maybe that is just standard price. Chinese game subsidies, huh? I suppose so. Riftbound is also mainly a Chinese thing. Oh, really? Huh. Oh, it's the local product here is from a Chinese distributor. Is that what you mean? So our prices are cheaper. Because it's like that. There's no way it's a Chinese managed company, right? I mean, it could be, for all I know. Maybe it's a Chinese company that produced it for Riot. It's possible. OS Laboratory with pals go away sign. Hello. There's some Resident Evil shit here. What's going on? Hello. Why are you just here in a back in a dead end room? Who told you to be here? Is this prison? Who is laughing? It was originally meant to be... Oh, it was originally meant to be China only? Huh. I did not know that, huh? That's a whole lot of history. Wow. Okay, okay. Today I learned. And just to be sure, cause like... Cause I know like League has like 2 different card game things. And Riftbound is like the more recent one, which is an actual physical card game. But didn't they have like a digital card game before that too? What was it? Legends of Runeterra, right? Runeterra, that was it. I'm assuming the games play nothing alike, right? Yeah, I know it's dead and that it's not receiving any further updates, but you could, I mean, you can still go and play it, right? It's just not being actively developed anymore. Yeah. So they're completely different card games. It's kind of funny that... Well, I mean, it's League, so... Makes sense, it's a huge IP. That they have multiple, like, card-based games based on the same IP. Uses digital medium very well. Maybe one of these days we can check out the game as well. I mean, it's free, I believe, right? It's free, right? It's free and the client is there, so you can still just play if you want to. It's just not getting actively updated, yeah. I assume that probably means it's also pretty easy to assemble. It might probably be easy to get cards. If they're not, like, you know, it's not a big profit leader game that they need. It's just there as as a thing. I mean, that's what I imagine. So who knows? Maybe, I mean, like you can do better than you can do worse than free for some entertainment. Because you know what else I recently recalled, chat? Fancy you think about how hard this blizzard is blowing. Well, what took you up to the end? Dr. Victor. Victor von Doom? Sacrifice a bunch of things. Oh, he's so evil. Alright. Many people did. Or something. But yeah. You know what? You know what other digital card game that is dead, you know, even more dead than Runeterra, I would say. That was a thing for a while and then it wasn't a thing anymore. And it was very widely mocked. But it's still around and you still can play it, technically. Excuse me. Oh, well, what was it called again? Oh yeah. Anyone remember Artifact? I mean, yeah, it's on Steam. It is now free. And the client still works. I don't think they like have any particular incentive to like shut down the servers for it, so you can still multiplayer if you want to. Apparently it's got some interesting PvE stuff. It's just there. They were trying to sell you NFTs before NFTs were a thing, if you think about it. The way they were trying to do card marketplace stuff. Kinda funny, huh? Man is gone. Alright. We have to stop this evil Victor man. He is over there at the tower. Okay, we can go to the tower now. I'm yapping a lot, chat, but yeah. Anyway, my point is there's a bunch of free card games around. There's a bunch of free online card games that are still available for free. So you could do a lot worse genre-wise if you wanted to just mess around with card games, right? And with that, okay, I'm done yapping for now. Let's tackle this tower boss. Mercy ring is off. Okay. Alright. I'm sure we can handle this easily and with no trouble whatsoever. Here I go. That's not the entrance. Here's the entrance. Alright. Who is this Kingdom Hearts reject? What the hell? Okay. How are you doing that? Ah, that's Shadowbee. The big Pegasus. Alright, anyway, here's Frostallion. Damn, so flashy. Well, I dodged back into it. Yeah, I think our gear, or at least our attacking gear, has shot up exponentially since the last time we've streamed. Thank you, Terraria Dungeon. He's fear of gluttony. Meow 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 meow. Okay. We have deleted the problem. Wahoo! Alright. So where do we get Corallium actually? This is where original Palworld before 1.0 ended. I see. So as far as like MSQ stuff goes, I guess the World Tree stuff is the one that's new. Have you played it yet? Okay, okay. And I guess I don't mind asking. I'm guessing next tier of stuff is Corallium. Where do you get Corallium? Because I found the quartz, but I haven't seen any signs of new stuff yet. Aha, yay, I did it. Today we celebrate. Suppose. Hey, that's the end of that tower. Ah, we gotta go to Sakurajima next. Okay, back to base first. Set an egg to hatch. And then we'll go from there. Just ferry a couple stuff over. Oh, excuse me. Bottom left of the map. Oh, it's a mineable thing. Got it. You know, we're just ending up using the guild chest as storage for food because food just doesn't expire in there. A lot more convenient that way. Alright, how's our production going? Oh, all done. Nice. Very quick. Don't know if there's anything in particular we need crafted next. Weapon assembly line 2 is doable. Bunch of stuff also need refined ingots. Now metal, plasteel. I guess we'll probably need more plasteel, right? I don't know. I'll just set another order in. I haven't started doing crafting yet, but I see a bunch of recipes require it, so... maybe might be a good idea. Alright, I'm assuming the wildlife sanctuaries are like the domed areas. I haven't actually been to any of them yet. Which one is the number 3 one you're talking about? Like which one's the third one? I actually don't know what's up with them yet because I haven't been in. I see one here, and one here. So which one do you want me to go to? This one? Top right? Okay, top right one first. Let's go take a peek. This is all environments that we haven't been to yet either. I've only just gotten up to this tower. That one. I only have a surplus of ultras right now. I'll have to like craft my ultimates later. Remind me to craft ultimate spheres later. Okay, but why do they have force fields? I know these guys are just aggro, so the swords are going after him. They protected power places? Oh. You mean like the safari zone? So we gotta pay to enter or something? Alright. What? You wanna go? Alright, don't mind if I do. Crap. Let me go open that tower first. I've had power souls yet. Not a lot of, not really. I've done a bit of condensing, but other than that, not really. Power meta helm schematic. Like I said, I haven't bothered doing much of PALs. I've been mostly just focusing on player gear. Very much playing like I'm playing Terraria, you know? It's just upgrade player gear, upgrade player damage, and then we can focus on PALs later, you know? That's kind of like how I was approaching it. I've been mostly just getting utility PALs more than combat PALs. But it is how it is. Okay. So, like, is this permeable? It is. I see. So we're poaching. We got big scary robots up there, and we're poaching. Poaching is a really strong word. Is it? There, I just poached. Actually, no, I haven't. Now I have. We have now done illegal things. Why is this sparkly? Crap. Why is it sparkly? Oh, it's Ancient Bone. Ah, it's an ore. I see. Hmm. Okay, I'm guessing we don't want to be spotted. The other sanctuaries have exclusive materials as well? I see. I'm guessing you don't want to be spotted, but what if we just attack the drones so that we can do stuff in peace? Would that stop them from coming after us? Hmm. So I guess we shouldn't overload on ores. I'm already a bit weighed down. We might have to drop some of the bone if we want to just continue exploring for now. I'm guessing there's no quick travel point inside the dome. Okay, in that case I'm just gonna ferry my way out. Yep, we'll just have to head back to the nearest point. Let me drop the stuff off and then we'll run back in. There's a boss in each zone? Got it. Okay. More materials to grab. Such as the gameplay loop of these types of survival games. Oh, you know what? I was on a random MD game off stream the other day. Just on regular ranked ladder. And then someone played like reasoning. And I didn't have the hand trap to stop it because I was on breakers and stuff, you know. So he went reasoning. And then they dumped transaction rollback and the Earthbound Immortals trap. The one that destroys monsters and deals damage equal to the damage, you know. And I think you can figure out what happened after that. Yeah, I didn't get to play. They did other stuff as well, but you know, they got lucky. There was a way to do it, and they did it. Why do people do these things? To be fair, I would do it once or twice as well, just for the experience of it. It seems funny, you know. It's like, you know, back in the 15 card starting hand funny, haha funny event, when everyone's FTKing in some way or other, either by decking you out or whatever. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a funny, entertaining FTK. It is fun to FTK people sometimes, you know. I wouldn't want to do it every game, but trying it at least once is probably part of the fun. Alright, someone's sick. I think. Is it here? Nope. Raid? Where? The first base, probably? Eh. Alright. I like how first base here is just always being attacked. Let's just clear it out real quick. Alright, we don't need to bother him. I'll handle this. Okay, we can get back to exploring. I'll back here, drop off the stuff, and then I guess I'll just go poke around in that wildlife sanctuary and see if we can find the boss. Right. Oh yeah, spheres. You're right. I actually forgot. Completely slipped my mind. You like my base, by the way. I think it's pretty aesthetic at the moment. Still work in progress, obviously. But, I think legendaries is enough. 50 of them. Yeah, if you come up here, this is where the above ground stuff is, you know. And then eventually when you go up even further, this is where residential would be, with options to go to a higher floor. And here's where you can put, like, decorative stuff rather than just functional stuff. So the decorative stuff has some space to expand upwards. And then functional stuff can go down here. But anyways. Oh, right. Work speed. All power and go help? True. I will say, oh wait, how much handiwork does Lylene have? 5. Okay, yeah, we didn't need segment. Actually, do we? No, you're 6. It's worth grabbing her. There we go. Things should go faster now. Yeah, I will say I think some of the management in the power box could be a bit more useful. Like the way, because the amount of things you're sorting in and out. It would be nice to be able to like just have like a set aside box when you're temporarily moving something out of your party and you want to put it back in later. As says, it's a little difficult to just leave it off in the corner and then not be able to find it again later when you have that many, you know. So a temporary holding box might be nice. But as is. Save teams function. Ah. I wasn't aware of that being a feature. Well, we're probably just gonna go in and fight the boss. Maybe catch the boss. So I don't know if we're gonna be doing a bunch of catching, but this is probably just good for later. Maybe I need to craft this many, but whatever. You can catch Shadowbeak there? Oh. Is that the whole point? Is that all? Shadowbeak is just a happy coincidence. Hmm. Okay, 10 more. Okay, well done. 53 legendary spheres, that should be enough to tide us over for a while. Okie dokie. Pieces for the future. Okay. Well, we still haven't actually found out what happens if the laser sites catch us, so... Should we see what happens? Oh, level 80. I see. Can we take him down? Hang on. I think we're a little bit too far. Alright, that's what happens. Level 80. Does that mean that when you get to a certain level though, you can take them down? And if you do take them down, do they respawn? That's the question. They do, as in they do respawn? Ah. Okay, so no real sense, like, trying to be too cheeky about it. Alright, is the boss in here? Frostallion knocked. Ooh. 65? Ugh. I mean, I can give it a shot. I feel like I'm gonna explode and die though. We only just kind of barely got around that one, the earlier one. Yeah, it's like it takes like reduced damage. I see it still has this problem though. Well. Whoa. Hit me through the wall. Alright. Okay, I think we'll wait till we get better armor before we try that one. As much as it is possible to cheese it, it'd probably be a bit easier if we have higher defense. Let's go find the other boss, I guess. Or is that the only boss? Or is there another one? One boss per sanctuary? Ah. Okay, so if we really want to go after that one, that's the one we have to take down today? Alright, I'm being issued a challenge. I'm sure we'll be able to handle it. Ah. Well, that's annoying. Just on a light graze, huh? That's unfortunate. Oops. Okay, well, if we use Lylene, we get one free health restore, I guess. So we can try and manage it that way. Just checking if that other cave-like structure had anything in it. But if it's just the knot, then yeah, I guess we'll just go up to it. Just throw everything at it and then pop Lylene heal and then continue from there, maybe. Okay, let's go for it. Follow it and bring it over here. It is a little tricky to tell the big laser attack, I guess. Like when it's actually coming out. Oh. It appears to be a little stuck again. Oh. Ah, shit. It's really only the laser. It's doable. It's just a laser. Alright, unfortunately it will be 5 minutes before we get to heal again, so we might not be able to rely on it. Let's see if we can just make do without. Frostallion itself is doing pretty decent amounts of damage, so probably try and just make do with that. Yeah, it's the fact that the laser goes through terrain that makes it a little bit annoying. Actually, we're almost there. Our rates aren't very high with this sphere. But I guess it worked. It worked out. We got it, we got it. There you go, chat. We cleared it. Hooray! Frostallion knocked captured. I only have 6 ultimate spheres, you know. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Alright. We should continue to buff our health, I think. Okay, we got our health back. Alright, you said Shadowbeak is on this island? I haven't seen it yet. Random spawn? So we just wander around until we see it? Headshot its face. Oh. Hey, it's back to normal. Don't worry about it. Only seen Fangloop so far, which is, I think, technically available elsewhere as well. Fancy skin Shadowbeak got. Oh. Alright, do you still aggro me if I'm outside here? They do. They chase you all the way out. Alright, I'll just peek. Because, like... Really, is this a random spawn? Because I haven't seen it yet. Is it the only place you can get it? You only can see Fanglope. Is it like a nighttime spawn thing, maybe? By the name? Judging by the name and all. It's any time. I guess we're just unlucky. I see Menacing Terra. I guess I'll catch one more. Right. I'll look around a little bit more. I wonder, do you get anything for beating the drones though? Oh. Speaking of. Okay, well, we got one more time to cycle and try and look, I guess. As long as we don't get our flying mount KO'd, like, we can just keep going back and looking. No rush. This rare spawn. Because if not, I have half a mind to like clip myself into terrain so the drones can't shoot me and then try and cheese them. It's pretty easy to clip into terrain actually. The flying mounts really easy to do it with. Oh, is that one? There's one. Now the thing is, the drones are... okay, just sweeping around. Why does he have an accessory? Alright, we got one. Let's go. Born from the depths of insanity? What the heck? I didn't even read that entry. Okay. Let's head back to base and then see what this funny costume that you're talking about is. Then I guess that should be it for today. Might as well head over there. Speaking of bullying... oh. Level 60. I thought that was a... an outpost staffed with very punchable syndicate members. Oh. Is this just a thing that happens when you revive them via the effect? Does it persist until now? It does. I see. Alright, let's drop our stuff off. Oh, there is one more thing I think we can do. Alright. Oh. Of course, then we give it like an Absol skin. It's just Mega Absol. I mean, not literally, but like, same vibes. Yeah, there is one more thing we can do, actually. We did Bella Noir last time. We can try this one. It's 45, we can definitely do it. Especially with our gear now. Okay, one more fight and then we'll wrap up chat. Let's just head over here. And then we'll go poke our head up in here. Whatever. Okay. Let's bully this Bella Noir Libero. I can't see what's happening. Where is she? What is going on? It's fine, we are DPS racing. Oh. I was frozen. Oh wait, is she healing? I think she healed there. Well, whatever. We've almost got her down. Oh, right, Mercy hit. There you go. All cleared. Raid bosses are kind of funny, chat. Not close at all. I mean, we have plenty of time left on the clock, all things considered. Okie dokie. Think that'll do for today. What do we get off of that? Unspotting handbook, for training manuals, and course. Okay. I think we should wrap it up with there, chat. Yep, next thing we'll do, put in the egg first. Oh yeah, I mean, there's no hurry. I think there's already an egg in my incubator, and it's like an hour-long egg, so it'll be a while. But yeah. Probably need a bunch more cores eventually for crafting stuff, but that ought to do it for now. This box is also starting to fill up. What's the empty slot supposed to be? I don't know. Probably just the two. Okay. That'll be it for today then, chat. Thank you for watching. I will catch you guys around soon. Peace.